Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. We're doing alright at the moment. Let me just get some more mining going down here, because we want to carry on cutting off from this area here. Now I was just actually having a quick look around, and using this we can actually have a look and see what rooms are decreed as being. Stephen's bedroom, Pan's bedroom, Hammer's bedroom, workshop, general room, workshop, general room, and over here this is designated as a barn, probably because we've got those animals sleeping spots. So what I might do is I might move them somewhere else. I deconstruct those. So this is now a dining room, which is somewhat impressive, much better than it being a barn, I'd say. We're still, hang on, let me put the speed up. We're still obviously tidying up from the last raid that came on in. We've got a bunch of decent stuff that needs hauling. In fact, there's a hell of a lot of stuff that needs hauling. Our research is pootling along at quite a nice rate thanks to Kit going through and doing our research. Once we get machining, we can actually start looking into making armour for our colonists, and that in itself is going to be quite nice. We've got a lot of resources. If I switch across to the collapsed view, that makes things a little bit easier to read. 185 meals, very nice. 80 drugs, most of that smoke leaf. 95 medicine, and then textiles of all different kinds. A lot of leather. A lot of leather. But we are, of course, in a brand new year. We're... hang on, with this dude... oh, we're going to try and recruit them. Let's have a look. Decent shooting skill, decent... he's a nudist and a night owl and incapable of mining. I think we're just going to get them back to health and then send them on their way. They're in a good condition at the moment, so you know what? Let's release them. They're not a threat at the moment. This is going to improve our relations, and we'll just get that done as soon as people can. We still have a spare bedroom, so we've still got space for expansion, and of course we can build more rooms over here, and this entire area is where we're going to be expanding for our machining and stuff as time goes on. Why is that not powered? Because it is too far away. Let's get a power conduit going along here. This is also going to give us options for when we expand into this area, because we're going to need power over there. Now, with our defences down here, it's all pretty nice and pretty secure. Last time we got, well, we've been attacked from the north, so I might build a similar thing that direction, a similar thing this direction, and I don't know what we'll do over here. Having a kill zone like this is the way that things are meant to be done. It does kind of force your hand in a specific technique. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. In fact, you're not wearing anything at all. Okay. Well, you know, that's fine, given you're a nudist. Oh, and we've got a muffalo. Right, just to have a recap, so we've actually got just the one muffalo. We can train it for release training, but I think we'll just hold on to it and sell it eventually. We do have, let's change back to the other view of this. We do still have 62 kibble, so we don't need to make any more of that just yet. And yeah, our relations have improved a little bit. Hopefully they'll stop sending quite as many raids. Now, fundamentally, our eventual goal is going to be shipbuilding and building a ship of our own to escape the planet. We could do a bunch of other stuff between now and then, but really I kind of want to upgrade everything from wood. We do of course have a wood wall running around the edge, which, as we've seen, with a fire starting outside and incendiary weapons going off. What is that? That is granite. Yeah, we can... actually, no, I've already designated that for mining. It just hasn't been mined out yet. Yeah, there is a danger of the entire place getting set on fire. Alright, so most of that stuff's been hauled on in. Is there anything of note down here? Molotovs are nice, we're going to sell them eventually. The shoddy stuff I've restricted to make sure that people don't wear it. We're trying to keep everyone's mood happy, of course. But generally speaking, I'd say things are going quite well. That's actually got power now. We do need cloth in order to do this. Cloth is going to be a while coming because we've only got 13 of it. So stonecutter's table, sandstone blocks are all done. Let's just queue up a hell of a lot of other blocks. Oh, and we've already got another raid coming in. Who is this? It's the sharks. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics and they're attacking immediately. So let's have a look at these. Knife, pistol, pump shotgun, bolt action rifle, bolt action rifle. So melee attacking wooden wall, moving, melee attacking power conduit, moving, melee attacking wooden wall. So I think they're coming in to attack us from the south. Question is, where are they going to end up going for? We'll let them get a little bit closer and then we'll wake everyone up. That's actually probably close enough. Sorry, everyone. Right, so weapon, weapon, weapon. I was just checking to make sure that everyone's actually got something. Yep. Defensive positions. And of course, as soon as we can actually make gun turrets, this will make defense a lot easier. Now, where are these guys coming in? Let's slow down time a little bit. So you're melee attacking a power conduit. Where have we got power conduits running? Maybe actually going for that one. Which would suck if that was the case. Hopefully we'll be able to kill enough of them that they just run away. Yeah, we definitely want this guy to die. Ow. So he's hit Pan already. the unhappy face. Permanent gunshot injury to his brain. Wow. Alright. You're attacking a wall there. Oh, that's the power conduit you're going for. Okay. Alright, well, once we've done this, we'll come on out and we'll get one more killed, and then we will come around and fix that. Right, they are fleeing. Out we come. Forwards, everyone! Right, let's have a look at Pan, actually. Are you bleeding to death? No, you're not. Forwards, everyone! That's probably close enough for us to take a couple of pot shots, but we will cross the water first and get just down here, I reckon. Alright, that'll do. So, you go to there. Next is Lachi. Lachi, go to there. So, hammer, fire. Lachi. Alright, Des is next up on this side. Kit, you are going just in front of Hammer, so stay there. Steven, you can... No, don't arrest Kit. Go here. And Ark, you can come around this side to Des. So, pretty much everyone is within one space of each other, which is what we want to make sure that there's no friendly fire incidents. Fleeing in panic. Let's see what we can do. Another one bites the dust. So we're going to take that bolt action rifle. We're going to mark you for stripping. And let's undraft all of you. Pan, yeah, you need to go and rest. You're dead, so strip you, unforbid. You're dead, strip you, unforbid. And you're dead, so strip you and unforbid. Not a bad defense, I'd say. We do have some stuff that needs repairing. If the power conduit itself running in the wall, yeah, is kind of in danger. Paxton, can we get you to repair that, please? I know you're tired. I know you want to go to bed. And then hopefully someone in a happy mood will take care of all that. In fact, Haxton, go tend to Pan. I know, again, you're tired, but better to keep everyone happy as much as possible. Happy and healthy. Ooh, a caravan. So they're going to come in, give us an opportunity to trade. We've got a reasonable amount of stuff that we can sell this time. Hopefully they'll be interested in buying dead people's clothes and dead people's weapons and other knickknacks. Maybe even a muffalo. Right, we've actually got a bit of wall that needs rebuilding. So let's get that right there. Difficulty of not having perfectly smooth, straight walls is, of course, shots do make an impact. Alright. Who is in a good state? And who is actually social is what we want, because that's going to give us the best trading options. So looking down the Warden line, no. Lachie is 13, and Stephen is 8. So let's have a look at Lachie. Lachie, are you stoned? You are not stoned. Good. Go and trade. Ooh, okay. So we could buy a fox if we wanted. We don't have a huge amount of money. I think we're actually going to use this to make as much money as possible. We're not going to sell the medicine. We're going to hold on to that. We are going to sell all the smoke leaf joints because they've actually got some money. No, we won't keep any spare because we can always make some more. We'll sell the other drugs as well. And the luciferium can go. So that takes us actually over the amount. What could we get from them? We could get some beer. We could get some medicine off them. Medicine's always good. None of the other stuff is at all interesting to them. Alright, let's take the medicine. We'll sell them a big ass sculpture as well. And that takes it back to 945, which is reasonable-ish. We're not going to get the mortar shells. We'll just reduce the number of smoke leaf joints until it gets back down to the right number. There we go, that'll do. Good doing business with you. And of course, our people will haul everything around all over the place. Pan is healed, Pan is happier again. I really want to get rid of those shoddy jackets. With research, we can eventually get, where was it? A crematorium. So I think we may actually next go through electric smelting and then that, so we can get rid of corpses in a much tidier way than hauling them over here, because this is not a long-term solution. Most definitely is not. We need lights in here. That's what I was going to do at the end of last time. We're not actually going to use that smithy for anything at the moment. If I select it, what we can actually make here is shivs, knives, clubs, maces, gladiators, spears, longswords. Eventually we might go for longswords if we get some melee people, because they are pretty damn awesome. But we need shield belts for people, and well, yeah, we need proper armor and defense before we go crazy melee. So Des is making more grand sculptures. And another day's done. Still doing okay on the food side. I do want some more making though. And obviously if we're going to start cooking nicer meals, then we need to train up cooking. How is all of our growth doing at the moment? Now, in order to speed up the growing of this, what we could do is we could build some outdoor lamps and just like cover them over so that they don't get shorted out when the rain hits. I think that's probably a bit excessive for our needs at the moment, so we'll just stick with what we've got going on. These are going quite well. 64% grown, 36. Corn takes forever. More heel root and smoke leaf and rice. We can of course designate anything that's dotted around on the actual landscape for harvesting, but generally we're doing well on being self-sufficient. I think what I will do is I'll start looking at stuff like this and getting some special mining projects done. In fact, speaking of special mining projects, let's come back down here. We'll get another one of these mined out. Eventually I want to get a nice walled off area done here. In fact, let's get that designated. Who's idle? Actually, that's fine. That is a steel wall. That's granite. Yeah, so we'll get that done. We'll put a proper wall in here, and then that will make this room a lot nicer. This actually needs to be a wood floor as well. So we'll get those put in. And in fact, while this is going on, we can just keep popping it up with wood like that. 323 steel. Let's have a look around and see what we can actually do to improve that. So, mining, get that done. Ooh, rare. Right, so we learned our lesson last time. Thrombus are incredibly dangerous. Now, we can actually capture and kill this. I've read some different techniques for it. The most recommended appears to be wait until it falls asleep and then build a little room around it to lock it in and then starve it to death. Which, you know, seems fair enough. I think it does seem a little bit gamey, so I think we'll get steel grand. Yeah, we're not going to do that though. Not just yet. We need armor and proper weapons before we go assaulting people. But we could plan to take out the Thrombo and take everyone in at the same time. But it is a very, very dangerous thing. The horn does enough damage to dismember completely, just straight from an initial impact. So I do worry massively about that. We'll get that mined and that mined. Right. So I was going to look around for interesting things for us to mine. There's a little bit more steel over here, so we'll get those two designated. We've got some compacted machinery, so we'll get that done. Steel down here. In fact, let's just do a batch like that and like that. That looks like it comes all the way through there. That bit there. All the way across like that. Because we're going to want a hell of a lot of steel once we start moving into armor production. And gun production and machining and everything that goes with it. That's sandstone, sandstone. Got some more steel down here actually. Let's I think this whole area actually is probably going to be fine. Get that done. Get that done. Take off the tip of this. And that should keep us in steel for a while. Certainly going to keep our miners busy. Sneaky compacted steel over there. Right. Let's open that up a little bit. Okay, so who is idle? Lachi, what have we got you on your work doing. Primarily warden, secondarily cleaning and hauling. So everything is clean. Really? That's impressive. Well, we can start designating the blocks to make things a little bit better for people to move around. So having a look at the blocks that we've got, we have a hell of a lot of sandstone blocks. I think I'll actually go for the sandstone tiles. Take a long time to lay, that's totally okay. Get these all designated, and these are going to be our primary movement paths throughout. I think also we will get a double going down there. Do around the outside. Double coming all the way up there. Actually, you know what? We'll even do that one there. This can come around as a single. And across there. Because eventually we're going to be building stuff inside. In fact, you know what? We'll go all the way around this building as well. And that can go down to there. That's not bad. I mean, there is the road over here. We're not going to directly connect it up to the road, but it's still kind of interesting that it is in position. Right. So Arc is going and doing stuff. Okay, we've finished machining. Okay, this is awesome. Right. So research screen, as I said, we're going to go for electric smelting. Get that going. And for our production, we've now got a machining table available. I am quite excited about this. Let's put that in here. Excellent. Why are you not doing anything? You are a constructor. Ah, there we go. You're just deciding what to do, I assume. I'm kind of tempted to get all of those designated for hauling as well, just to help tidy things up a little bit. Look at this. This is going to be so awesome. Super pretty outside. For varying definitions of super pretty, of course. Right, so the machining table. What can we do here? Mortar shells, that seems like a bad idea. Simple helmet, advanced helmet, armor vest, pistol, incendiary launcher, pumper. Oh, so many things. Sniper rifles. Okay, so we're going to start off with armor vests for everyone. Let's get 8 of those. Then we're going to go for advanced helmets. Yeah, we'll go for 8 advanced helmets as well. And we just have to hope that whoever actually decides to do that is good at what they're doing. So, Pan is obviously coming in, making an armor vest. And this does take a lot of steel. Steel and components, apparently. What's Pan's crafting like? Pretty good, actually. And loves doing it, so well worth us getting Pan doing it. We can get these hauled as well. Tidy things up just a little bit. Anything that makes the place look nicer. I wonder if we're actually out of space in this stockpile over here. I hope not. It It doesn't look like it, but it's hard to tell whether things can stack nicely. There's sandstone blocks there. Is that all there is? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll think about splitting that apart a little bit. Let's have a look at what else we have on our bills. So tailoring, we've still got stuff there. Sculptures, we are out of instructions for that. So let's get 5 more small sculptures. Des will quite happily do that. Look at these paths coming together. Ooh, a good sculpture. I mean, we could put it at the entrance. It's a bit of a Death Star, that, actually. You know what, we'll put it in the dining room? We could have it kind of down here. No. Seems like a silly place. We could have it in the hospital so people have got something nice to look at, but there's already a little... We'll put little ones in there. We will have this one at the entrance. The impractically large statue. What's it titled? A failed fab. Oh dear. Okay. Where is this? Oh wow, that was an explosion. So let's order the reconstruction. We need power conduits to go back across there as well. And everything else is fine once people get in and start beating out the fire. So not a huge amount of damage done. It does make me think that that's going to be it for this particular electric bank, though. In fact, let's have a look at our power. So at the moment, everything runs off the main grid, which is fine and dandy, but also a little bit dangerous. I think what I might do is I might bring this one down this way. Like that. And if I cancel that power conduit, and if we deconstruct these ones, we will have this bit just over here isolated. So that's one battery off. We can reinstall this over here, and we can reinstall... Right, let's deconstruct that and we'll build another solar generator just up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and split things out a little bit. So we're going to need to... Give me the power conduit there. Deconstruct that one. And deconstruct that one. So we're going to isolate this section from the rest of the grid just to try and limit the potential damage that can happen. Explosions do happen now and then. Hammer, what are you wearing? Oh, so the armor vest is just under 50%. So I think you're going to have to drop that. We'll unforbid it. You can prioritize hauling it. And then we will reforbid it. Just because it is not quite good enough. And of course, because our batteries drained completely, we don't have any electricity overnight. That's fine. It's to be expected. But overall, that hasn't gone too badly, I'd say. We've got plans to make our electricity grid a lot safer, which is the most important thing. I might actually build a solar generator up here and then just wire this heater and stuff and have a separate battery. Question is, how quickly can they get through all of the constructions? Because there is a hell of a lot of construction left to do. Everyone's very happy though, so that's probably the most important thing. Hannah's nearly done with his armor vest. Carrying a good armor vest. Awesome. That is what we like to see. Wow, worth 395 bucks. That is pretty damn awesome. Haxton's totally going to go and wear that. Yep. Haxton's just like, no, I need my defense. I need my defense. It will protect you from the rain. Oh, cool, and we got another harvest coming in. Well, that's going to be a hell of a lot of potatoes. Oh, no, sorry, rice. And potatoes will come in, of course, but just not right this second. Yeah, and that is all of our steel going into this second armor vest. Worth it, though. Totally worth it. So this grid has been successfully isolated. Ooh. Dromedaries have joined. The hell? They're like camels. So we got... Cool, we got 2 camels. I mean, they can't... Well, they can be trained a little bit. Release training. Yeah, I mean, we could butcher them for 50 leather, or we could sell them for some money. Sure. I totally don't mind that. Yeah, Des, I kind of need you mining rather than doing that, but that's alright. There is no urgency on that front. We have more than enough to be getting on with at the moment. Yeah, it'll take us a while before the batteries get back up to capacity, but is this going to be enough for them to keep running this through the night, or are we going to run out on this second grid? This is why we need 2 generators over here, I figured. It's probably just going to run out overnight. But that's right, I mean, no one's actually using this in the middle of the night, so it's just about making do. We do want it to be able to last, though. I'm impressed, though. Over half the general constructions have been completed. The dromedary's just in there, and that one's wandering around. So, social hasn't nuzzled anyone. Oh, that's got a bond with theirs. Oh, do we have a... I think we should put an animal sleeping spot. Where is it? Furniture. Animal sleeping box. Actually in there. And we'll give that to Yolanda. I'm assuming we can assign it specifically. Oh yeah, you know, just go in and wake them up. Whatever. No, I totally don't mind people coming into my bedroom and waking me up at all hours of the morning. I think that's possibly the worst thing that you could do if someone's enjoying a good sleep. And you don't have a good reason for it other than, you know, hey, I thought I'd construct an animal box in your room that could totally wait half an hour until you actually get up by yourself. Alright, let's Let's queue up. A little battery area. Just there. Get a door on this side. We'll get some wood floors. Once that's done, we will put a battery in. We'll move one of these. What the hell happened? Guys? Did you electrocute yourself or something? Oh no, they're fighting. So, Hammer and Lachi. Yeah. Lachi. Oh, insulted Lachi. Right. Okay, fine. Now, because they're in a rage, I can't do much about it. I might be able to get someone to come in and arrest them. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so they're no longer fighting. Are you guys going to rest? Yes, good. Well done, guys. I mean, that was not fun at all. It's to be expected with some of the larger colonies. I love that they're going to go and sleep next to each other in the end. I'm kind of tempted to stop your medical treatment, guys. Right. Before I forget, let's get that wall in place. And we're going to mine out this last one here. So this room is still a massive mystery to us. Pan, what did you put on? Nothing. Oh, you hauled the superior... Oh, we got a superior armor vest. I bet Ark is going to get that. Yeah. Understandable. I would totally do that if I had an option. Superior armor vest? Yes, please. Well, food supplies are down. It was Ark that we had doing the cooking. So Ark, let's have a look at your work. We're going to take your cleaning and take your hauling just for a moment so you can focus entirely on the cooking side of things. I know Steven's doing it at the moment, but really we want it to be Ark. Do we not have enough sandstone? Ah, I guess we don't. Man, that takes a lot more than I thought. Okay, so bills. Let's get 500 of these. Do we have any sandstone chunks is the question. Oh, we got loads. So mostly that's just waiting for us to make more bricks. And that in itself is fine. That's what we want. Get to it, Stephen. Making bricks is not particularly difficult. Well, I say it's not particularly difficult. In the game, it's not particularly difficult. In real life, it's actually pretty damn hard to do them properly and in a nice structured fashion. But this obviously needs steel, which we don't have until we finish mining out some more. And every single time it's getting stolen by that table. But again, I'm fine with that. That's part of what we're planning. Building for the future. Let's have a quick look down here. We've got 2 sculptures that we could just put into places. You know what, yeah. Let's install this over here. And we'll install this one over here. A couple more blocks have been made. This we will install up at the prison. Try and make things look better for recruiting people. And this one we'll install over here. And we'll finish off that wall, because that will make things look a little bit nicer. It is a bit of a hodgepodge room, but it's a hospital. It's not a particularly great hospital, but it will do. Okay. Ark is binging on smoke leaf. Hopefully... Did you just ignore the fact that I forbade the smoke leaf? I think you did. Didn't actually... warn me about potentially being annoyed. What's Stephen wearing? Ah, your leather pants, right. Drop them. We'll unforbid these. Prioritize hauling them, and then we'll forbid them when they're down here. I wish you could auto set rules like don't wear anything that's really, really bad. Okay, Steven does actually need trousers. We could get Pan to prioritize. Do we not have anything for this? I guess we don't have enough of any one type of leather. That's the problem. Okay, well that means hunting. Spoils in one day. Let's unforbid that. I'm not going to hunt a bear. Hunting bears seems like a very bad idea. Get those two hunted. Hunt some squirrels. We'll unforbid that. Hunt a turkey. Hunt the boars. Yeah, that's way dead. By now it'll be rotting. We'll get those... No, we won't hunt the boom rat. I mean, it'd be cool to get everyone wearing, like, boomalope leather and boom rat leather, but it just seems like a bad plan. Let's get all the boars hunted. Tortoise hunted. That one's been dead for 5 days. Ignore the bear. Hunt the turkeys. This won't take us too long. And this should stock us up quite nicely on leather. Leather and meat. That's really what we're going to get from this. In fact, you know what? We'll get both of those hunted. And that'll probably do for now. Oh, you as well. Why not? So we're going to hunt everything on the map. Everything that we're not immediately trying to tame. So where have we struck compacted steel? Oh yeah, well we knew about that. That was actually part of our plan. Apache's coming to get the body. Good. I do feel bad for Steven. I mean, he's just wandering around bottomless at the moment. In fact, you know what? Probably having shoddy trousers is better than being naked. Let's unforbid them. Ark, stop with your binge. There we go. Ark is past the binge stage. Tons of joy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That does not surprise me one little bit. Oh god, thunderstorms are bad. Thunderstorms are bad because lightning starts fires. Fires are incredibly dangerous. And before one starts, I think that's actually a good point for us to finish that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. And we will be carrying on in just a moment with more RimWorld. So I'll see you soon.